What's up, you guys? Welcome back to a new video. Today, I'm going to be filming a ramen mukbang. I just want to sit down, enjoy this ramen, chit chat, talk to you guys, catch up. I haven't filmed one of these videos in quite some time. So if you guys are excited for today's video, make sure to drop a like, subscribe. Without any further ado, let's go ahead and let's get started. The flavor we're going to be trying today is yakisoba. I have never tried this flavor before. I found it at Target. I was going through each aisle and I was like, wait a minute, I've never seen that packaging. What is that? What flavor is it? When I saw the name, I was like, I've never tried it before. Instantly bought it. It's been sitting in my pantry for the last couple of days. I've been wanting to try it, and I also just wanted to sit down, talk to you guys, catch up, because I've been pretty absent here on the channel, which we're gonna get into that. I'm also gonna answer some questions so you guys can get to know me a little bit better. It's just gonna be very chill, relaxed vibes for today's video. First things first, I'm already heating up my pan. We're gonna start with water. To be honest, there's instructions in the back. Do I follow the instructions? Absolutely not. I just eyeball it. We are gonna have to drain the water at the end, so we're just gonna go in with, let's say, 4 cups of water. Let's do a total of 3 packets of ramen. What exactly is in this flavor? It usually gives you like a description. I don't see anything. So we're gonna go to my best friend Google and try to figure it out. I found it. It says, there are many different recipes, but yakisoba sauce has been refined over generations, and it's a perfect blend of sweet, savory, and tangy. Something tells me that I'm gonna like this one. Water is boiling. Woo! Let's go ahead and let's add the ramen. Wait a minute. The ramen noodles are very different. Look, they're a lot thinner than like the usual samyang noodles that they use. The other ones are usually like much thicker. We're gonna put these to the side. These are gonna cook very quickly. Let's flip this one. This ramen, we're gonna spice it up a little bit because I'm going to be adding a lot of different stuff like I usually do to my ramen. I know it says to drain out all the water, but I do wanna add some dumplings in here. And the dumplings that we're using for today are the bulldog dumplings. These are the spicy chicken flavor. I found these in my local Asian market, so we're gonna use these. Let's do a total of 4 because these are actually pretty spicy, but they're so good. I always get a lot of questions like, Pita, where do you find like the limited edition stuff? And I go to my local Asian markets. That's where I find everything. For the most part, I have pretty good luck at H Mart. That's where I find a lot of good stuff. Most of the water is already evaporated, so I'm gonna go in with the sauces and the flakes. How spicy is this? I have no idea. Am I gonna regret adding all 3? We should probably try it. Bruh. Oh. Oh! That is so freaking good. Whoa, okay, now I'm excited to try this. It's like so flavorful, but it's not even that spicy. I think if I add all 3, I'll have like a good level of spice, but it won't be like the 2 times spicy, you know, or the 3 times spicy. Let's give it a nice mix. While we're doing all this process, comment down below, what are you guys doing right now? I wanna know, what exactly are you doing right now? Well, besides watching my video, but like, what were you doing before? How's your day going? Let me know everything. I always read you guys' comments, so don't be shy, leave a comment. My mouth is watering just smelling this. Wow. Let's go in and let's add our eggs because I also want the egg to get this yakisoba sauce flavor. Second egg. I'm gonna add 1 more little ingredient in here. We're gonna be using these little smokies, little sausages. I usually use like regular size wieners, but today we're gonna use these. Let's pop in 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now we cover it up and we let the eggs cook. The egg is almost done cooking. Take a look at this. It's already looking scrumptious. So the egg is almost done cooking. In the meantime, I have to throw in my cheese. I like to use Oaxaca cheese because this melts beautifully and it tastes delicioso. You'll have no idea how hungry I am right now. By the time the cheese melts, the eggs will finish cooking. We're gonna crank it up a little bit more.
5 minutes later.
The ramen is done. Look at how amazing this looks. Cheese is nice and melted. We have the dumplings, the little smoked sausages. We have the egg, ramen, of course. Last but not least, we need some green onion. I'm trying to spread it evenly so I can get green onion in each bite. Wow, just look at that, guys. Does that not look delicious? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. I also have some cucumber here on the side. I always need cucumber whenever I eat ramen. Can't eat without my bottle of sriracha. I know it's so bad. I add sriracha to almost anything. I have a cup of ice here because I found this new 7-Up flavor at the store. It is Shirley Temple and I really want to try it. I'm gonna need everyone to be quiet. Starting now, we're gonna do a little ASMR. Smells amazing. Let me get a good grip of this. How do I do this? Nice and busy. Okay, enough ASMR. Let's give this drink a try because it smells and looks really good. This is so good. It's like creamy, but I also get some hints of vanilla. It says on the bottle pomegranate and cherry soda. I rate this 7-Up cherry a solid 10. Before we get into the questions, let me get right into this ramen because I'm starving, okay? And I cannot wait to eat. Let's take some of the ramen and just give it a try. I really just wanna try the ramen with this sauce and see what it's all about. If you happen to see that bag at Target or at your local Asian market, you better pick it up. You better pick it up. Do not even hesitate. That is so fire. I don't even know how to explain this flavor, but it's so flavorful. It has so much flavor and it's delicious. The little green onion adds a good little crunch and extra flavor of onion in there. It's like perfect. And we also have some of the Oaxaca cheese in every bite. Wow, just absolutely wow. Let's take a cucumber. Nice and crunchy, how I love it. Wait a minute. I actually love these better than whenever I add wieners in here. I'm definitely gonna start using these from now on. Let's go in with the samyang dumpling. Ooh, it's literally like falling apart. Let's just cut it in half. I've also tried the kimchi flavor of dumplings and it's so good. And also the carbonara, the pink packaging is amazing as well. Wow, that's actually really good. It's nice to have a good balance of like spicy and not too spicy because I feel like the ramen itself, it's not as spicy as like other samyang flavors. It does have really good flavor though, but that's where the dumplings come in because it gives you like that nice little heat and spiciness, but nothing too crazy to the point where like you can't enjoy the rest of your food. As I'm eating, we're gonna get started with the questions. The first question is, where have I been? I've been absent, 100% agree. If you guys haven't noticed, I really haven't been posting a lot here on my channel. Now, there's two reasons for that. One of the reasons is I've been taking a little break. I've been trying to find the balance between filming a lot of content, but then also enjoying my life outside of like recording videos and all that stuff. Another one of the reasons is that I've been filming a lot of short content. If you guys follow me on Instagram and on TikTok, you guys will notice that I've been very consistent when it comes to filming short content. It is a lot more easier to film short content than a long format video. But I also, of course, love filming challenges for you guys and like food reviews because you guys know that I am a foodie at heart. Yes, I love everything that has to do with beauty and just lifestyle, clothing, but at the end of the day, I'm a foodie at heart and your girl loves food. So I have been posting a lot of short content. So if you guys want to check out the short content on TikTok and Instagram, I will leave my socials linked down below, or you can just search me at Makeupbypita. Also guys, comment down below what kind of content do you guys want to see here on the main channel. I have been using the community to talk to you guys, but then again, I know maybe a lot of you guys don't come across my post on the community, so comment down below what videos do you guys want to see next. I can't get over how good this flavor is. My favorite flavor used to be the tomato pasta. That's like one of my holy grails. But now that I tried this flavor, I'm like, this is actually a really good flavor to get started if you don't eat a lot of spicy food, but you still want to try the samyang noodles. This is a really good one. Also, since it didn't have a lot of water left, the bottom of the noodles are like crunchy. It was almost like burning, but it's like the perfect amount. So some of the noodles are like nice and crunchy. And I'm like, wait a minute. I kind of love that. I'm really going in, guys, and not holding back. It's okay. We're all friends here. So I'm very comfortable with you guys. I don't know what it is about cucumbers, but they're just so good. I think because it's refreshing and very crunchy. Another question I get a lot, and I mean a lot, is why don't you do makeup anymore? Here's the reason why I don't do makeup anymore. Number one, as you guys can see, I do more of like an everyday natural look versus back then, I used to go so hard with my color eyeshadow. I used to be so good at creating like amazing colorful looks, which I still can, okay? Don't get it twisted. If I sit down, I can do a beautiful, colorful eyeshadow look, but you grow, you evolve. And obviously like what you like is changing throughout the years. And now I'm just more into like a natural makeup look. Also, I feel like it's really hard for someone to sit down and watch an entire tutorial that's like 18 or 19 minutes long, including myself, okay? I feel like I'd rather go to TikTok and look for a very short, simple, straight to the point tutorial. So I do still do makeup, like for example, get ready with me. Let's do our makeup while we talk and catch up on TikTok and on Instagram. But of course, it is short format instead of long format, which brings me to another question. Why don't you change your name? Because of course, my name is Makeupbypita. The reason, guys, is I have built an entire brand around that name. And it's actually a lot harder than you think to just change my name. Now, I'm not saying that I will never change my name. Maybe one day, in a couple of years, I'll end up changing my name. You never know. I'm still shocked at how good these are. I have used these before to make pigs in a blanket, but I have never put them in my ramen. Are you guys excited for the holidays? Because I am. I'm very excited for the holidays, guys. I'm excited for Thanksgiving. I'm gonna cook dinner for my family, which I will be vlogging all that on TikTok. But overall, I'm just very excited for the holidays. It will be our first Thanksgiving in the house, which that makes it more exciting. Comment down below, what are you guys doing for Thanksgiving and for Christmas, or just in general, the holiday season? See how this one, how like some of the ramen is like nice and crunchy? That's what I meant. Like some of it was like almost burning, but it doesn't taste burnt. Like it's actually really good. I just noticed I haven't tried the egg. Hello? Why didn't no one tell me? Let's try some of this egg. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's good. I'm not gonna lie. This has to be by far one of the best ramens that I have done lately. Now we're gonna do some questions so you guys can get to know me a little bit better. One of the questions is, what was your first job? So one of my first jobs was at a clothing store. They used to sell clothing, hair accessories, shoes, a little bit of everything that had to do with beauty. That store had it. I worked there for probably less than a year, and then I started working at In-N-Out Burger. I worked there for, oh gosh, a long time, like a lot of years I worked there, and I absolutely loved it. I always had so much fun. And if you guys ever need any food hacks, anything, hit me up. I'll let you know all of like the secret menu and everything. My go-to order from In-N-Out is a hamburger animal style, add chopped chilies, both kinds of onion, animal fries with chilies, and an Arnold Palmer. Half lemonade, pink lemonade to be exact, and half sweet tea. So good and so fire. What's the next question? How long did you do YouTube until you got your first viral video? That is a good question, let me tell you. I probably did YouTube for 2 years straight, I kid you not, until I got my first viral video. And I feel like when it comes to social media, it is very common for someone to start social media and get discouraged right away because you're like, I'm not getting a lot of views. One of my videos hasn't gone viral, but you guys, it takes time. I feel like people say all the time like, oh my God, I see this person being so successful, but nobody talks about the process before they were successful. It takes a lot of hard work, a lot of dedication, a lot of consistency, guys. You have to be very, very, very consistent. person, very determined, and you have to want it. So don't give up if you're doing social media and you don't see like these crazy high numbers. If I had to recommend a platform where to start between YouTube and TikTok, I would say TikTok, guys. I feel like TikTok is a lot easier to grow than YouTube, because in YouTube, it's a lot harder for someone to discover you through like the subscription page or like the discover page, versus TikTok. It's a lot easier to get a viral video on the For You page. You know what I mean? So if you really want to start social media, I would say start with TikTok, build a fan base there, and then slowly start transitioning to YouTube. And also don't get discouraged, guys. It takes a lot of time and a lot of dedication. Stay consistent and don't give up. What's our next question? If a fast, wait a minute. Let me read. If a fast food place would reach out to you to create a secret menu recipe, who would it be and what would it be? Let me clear my throat for this one. Okay. Ooh, that's a good question. I'm actually excited to answer this one. Let me see. It would definitely have to be Wingstop, okay? And here's what my meal would consist of. We would do, for the drink, half 7-Up, half lemonade, the Minute Maid from like the little drink vending machine. Our food would be a chicken sandwich, but instead of the chicken patty, we will use the chicken tenders. 2 to 3 chicken tenders. Add Cajun fries on top. Drizzle some ranch. Add extra pickles. You know the pickles. You know the pickles have to be in there. Extra pickles. And then on the side, we will bring, just for my meal, we would bring back the bread rolls. Who remembers the bread rolls at Wingstop? You have to remember the bread rolls. We would bring those back and we would make like mini chicken sandwiches with those. Can you imagine that meal? That would actually be insane. Imagine if that would actually come true. We need to manifest it, guys. We need to manifest it. A Wingstop meal would be insane. Wow. That would actually be so cool. I remember those bread rolls. I don't know why they took them off the menu. Green onion and ramen is so good. Have you guys also ever tried cilantro on ramen? You need to give it a try. It adds so much flavor. I also didn't do it with this ramen, but sesame oil, guys, goes so hard with ramen. Again, adds more flavor as well. Another question, if you could live in a movie, which one would it be? Oh, wow. That's really hard. Like really, really hard. Because it would be either Shrek or Grinch. Like just going to visit Shrek Swamp, Dream Made. Did you guys know there's an Airbnb in Sweden, I believe? One of my goals and dreams is to go stay in that Shrek Swamp Airbnb because it looks amazing. But I'm going to say my final decision is Grinch. That's a movie that I would want to live in, because although the Grinch is not the funnest person to be around for Christmas, and just imagine living in Whoville. I would love to live in Whoville, even for a day, even for 2 hours. If someone ever made a place to visit that is exactly like Whoville, I would be the first customer in line. That's it, guys. I cannot eat anymore. I am so full. This always happens to me. I don't eat. I save my appetite, and then I eat so fast that I get full right away. That's why I try to snack a lot throughout the day so this doesn't happen. But I definitely enjoyed this new Samyang flavor that I have never tried. It is definitely in my top 5 favorite flavors now because it is so delicious. So if you guys see the yakisoba flavor, give it a try. You're not gonna regret it. I also really loved sitting down, guys, just talking to you guys, catching up, answering questions so you guys can get to know me a little bit better. And if you have any questions that I didn't answer, comment them down below. I will film a part 2 answering all your guys' questions and all that good stuff. I love you guys so much. Like, seriously, guys, thank you for all the love and all the support. You guys mean so much to me. If you guys did enjoy today's video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that bell so you guys can get notified every single time that I post a new video. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.
Coming in, flex. I just wanna win,